It's your boy Ruckus. You're now tuned in to twttv.net. Let's go.
Alright. Now, Ruckus, you know, I briefly, recently put a video up, an interview with Dre Rose about the whole Trayvon Martin situation and the march that we had here in the city. And his argument was, you know, a lot of people have been marching for Trayvon, and we're not marching for our own fallen soldiers, you know, in our neighborhoods. Enough. What is your take on that?
I watched the video with Dre, and I damn near completely 100% agree with it. That's not me being racist or biased on the situation. You guys got to look at the picture, the whole picture, not just the fact that it was a 17-year-old kid that got killed. Five kids got shot at the canal here in Indianapolis. Just because they caught the guy, nobody wanted to talk about it. Last week, 3 of my homeboys got ran up on down in Atlanta, shot and killed in the studio. Nobody's marching for that. Like Dre said, if you're gonna march for something, make sure you're marching for it constantly. Not just because it was on MSNBC, New York Times covered it. Don't be a follower, be a leader, be a trendsetter, not a follower. Because all you people that are doing this are following. Yeah, it's sad what happened to little dude, but come on now. How is that directly impacting your life? It's affecting his family's life. I'm sure that they 100% appreciate the support and everything. I support it. I agree. SA should be locked up. He shot the kid. He killed him. He should have to pay for that. But in the same sense, you got to look at it from both sides. What if something else happened? A bunch of people just ain't gonna come together and make up a story. It happened. I'm sorry that it happened to such a young man, but it happened. Kids die every day. People die every day. It's a fact of life. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. And I just think that the whole situation is blown completely out of proportion. Yeah, it sucks that it was an unarmed 17-year-old kid that got shot. But something, speaking for myself, something would have had to provoke me more to pull a gun out and shoot a kid. That's just me. But if you're gonna march for something, make sure you march for it more than just when it reaches the national media.
How do you feel about, you know, since the death of Tupac and Biggie, there's, you know, the violence, in my opinion, has gone up on rappers, entertainers, sports figures, etc. And like you said, you had associates of yours who just got robbed and gunned down over studio equipment recently in Atlanta. How do you feel? How do you feel about violence when it's associated with hip hop and just, you know, entertainers as a whole?
You know, that's kind of a touchy subject for me because I can relate to the violence and the music together. Because about I want to say last August, I was jumped in an alley by 6 people. Had the whole left side of my face collapsed. Being after death drug out in the middle of the street, and it was after a show. People seen me in there. They caught me coming out of my homeboy's apartment downtown and jumped me in and out because I was an entertainer. They robbed me, of course, took my phone, took my money, but it sucks that people understand that when you're in the entertainment business, you're always going to have people that want to do what you're doing. With that being said, we're people too. We have feelings, we have families, we have everything that you do. We're just ordinary people with an irregular job. We shouldn't be treated any different or necessarily put on a pedestal. Well, if I see him out in the streets, I'm gonna harass him and see if he's really about what he's talking about.
Do you think lyrics and songs entice people to approach you? Like, for instance, in Detroit, anybody who knows anything about D-Town, and I gotta be careful not to say this, but if you do a concert in Detroit, you have to pay what they call hood tax. I think it's called hood tax, or they call street something. You gotta pay a street tax.
Yeah.
It's street tax or something. If you do not pay the street tax, most likely your concert will vanish. It's thin air. How much of a part do you think lyrics and music, when people are talking about choppers every other verse, every other song, they're talking about how many goons they got, how many people they killed, how much of that today impacts more of retaliation or an approachment by people who really live this lifestyle, and they really want to see how much of it is real?
I think it honestly has a lot to do. Because you can only talk so much shit before motherfuckers like, hey.
So why do you think artists continue to do it even though they know? It's like Tiger, for instance, when he recently had an incident happen where they shot up his, when they shot at him outside of a concert because he told the people inside that when he was on stage to meet me outside. And they met him outside.
It's just, they continue to do it because it sells records. At the end of the day, that's their paycheck.
So you're saying if you're not talking about these particular things, you can't sell a record?
No, I'm not saying that, but if you're going to come into the industry and that's what you're talking about, you better be about it. Because if not, somebody in this world is going to test you at some point in time to find out if you're really about what you're saying. And if you come into the industry and you start off that way, and then all of a sudden you're on stage with Ricky Martin doing a pop album.
What's wrong with the pop album? What's wrong with this? This is another thought. They say that you're not credible if you go commercial. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with going commercial if you are this street person, because that's more money. I thought this whole thing about was money. If you're making good music, regardless whether it's with Ricky Martin or whether it's with Scarface, as long as it's a good record, in my eyes, it shouldn't matter. So why is it such a bad stigma on a quote unquote street artist to do a pop record?
Well, it's not necessarily not.
Why is it looked down upon?
I personally wouldn't look down upon it. It's your money. Get it how you fit it. I mean, fuck, Nelly did a song with Tim McGraw. Yep. There's been a couple artists that have done crossover records. Jay-Z did the whole Linkin Park. Fucking 3-6 Mafia, Good Charlotte. So there's nothing wrong with it, and I guarantee you that the 3-6 Mafia, they're still about everything that they sell. They're still about everything that they say. Now, it's just, I guess it's just different that people want, some people that live that lifestyle don't necessarily want it to be talked about, because you're letting other people that have no business being in that kind of business thinking it's cool and it's the okay thing to do. So now you have every kid in America running around talking about I'm a dope boy. If that's what you truly are, and that's what you truly live by day to day, expect to be tested at some point in time in life. Because it's just like walking around the city here. If you talk shit to the wrong person, they're gonna smack you. Whether it was, they're gonna test you because you can only talk so much shit before somebody's like, all right, let's see if he's about what he says. And well, they test you and they find out that you're really about it. Well, then now you have the credibility. Now another person, the person that was on YouTube last week blasting you, can get back on YouTube and be like, hey, he is what he says he is. That's like, I was watching a video on YouTube not too long ago about when Lil Wayne and Baby and them went through their old neighborhood down there in New Orleans, and they blocked the fucking roads off. Wouldn't let them through, and they wouldn't even get out of the car and come home. They sat in the car like little bitches fuck cops. Just saying, if you're gonna scream that thug shit, make sure you're about it, because people will test you. They will tie you up, duct tape you, and put you in the trunk of your own fucking car.
Right now in 2012, who are your top 5 artists?
My top 5 artists, as of right now, I'm gonna have to go with Machine Gun Kelly, all of Slaughterhouse, Royce, Joe Budden, and I forget the other guy's name. Yeah. Let's see. I want to say Freddie Gibbs too. I really like his swag. And I don't really listen to a lot of industry music, so I'm gonna go with some of the underground stuff that I've been listening to. My homeboys from Atlanta, Lick Con. And right now, Jason Bangs really got me on his bandwagon too. Me and Jason Bang worked on a lot of projects together back in the day, and I'm not being biased by any means. That he's really come up a lot from what he used to.
Where do you see hip hop going in the next 5 years with all the transition it has taken since the Pac and Biggie era? Where do you see it going right now?
I kind of see it plateauing off and kind of evening back out. With some of the new breaking artists that are coming out these days, it's not all street music, and it's not all. People are getting back into the storytelling and what hip hop used to be back when your Dr. Dre's and your Eazy-E's, they all told stories with their music. It's getting back to that, and so I think we're kind of going. I think hip hop's kind of going backwards to the old days. And it's for the good of the craft.
Now, just a few minutes left here. Go ahead and plug the Ruckus Twitter, Facebook, and finish up last minute with Hype Magazine.
Okay, you can find me. You can follow me on Twitter at RUCKUS317. You can find me on Facebook at RUCKUS317. You can follow the Hype Magazine at The Hype Magazine on Twitter. You can look us up on Facebook, the Hype Mag staff. I do work for the Hype Magazine, so if you need anything, any artists need anything, promotion, anything like that, make sure you get at me. I also make beats. If you need beats, get at me, I got you. Features, track features, anything like that that you need. I'm also with Verbal Eye Records. We're doing a lot of crazy things, so just get at me if you need anything. Again, you're now tuned in with Taj Ruckus on Talk with Taj.
Everyone told me what I was trying to do wasn't possible, but I'm here to tell you now that all you gotta do is stay on your